Divorce in Judaism, traditions, laws and the role of the get. What happens when a sacred union no longer thrives under the canopy of tradition? In Judaism, marriage is a covenant rooted in faith, law, and community. But when that bond is fractured beyond repair, divorce is not simply a legal procedure, it is a deeply spiritual process governed by ancient principles that continue to shape Jewish life today. Divorce in Judaism is centered around the get, a religious document that formally ends a marriage under Jewish law. Without it, a couple may be civilly divorced but still spiritually bound, which has profound implications, particularly for the woman, known as the aguna if the get is withheld. This ancient system aims to uphold dignity, justice, and communal order, but also presents unique emotional and legal challenges. The process of issuing a get is intricate. It must be given by the husband and willingly accepted by the wife, under the supervision of a Beit Din, a rabbinical court. The document is handwritten, usually in Aramaic, and must meet stringent halachic, Jewish legal, requirements. This includes the presence of 2 kosher witnesses, a scribe, and the physical act of transferring the get from husband to wife. Only once this is completed is the divorce recognized by Jewish law. This religious divorce process is not merely symbolic. It has real consequences on remarriage and the legitimacy of future children. A woman who remarries without receiving a get is still considered married under Jewish law, and her children from the new union may be classified as mamzerim, a status that carries significant stigma within the Jewish community. Yet, while the process is steeped in legalism, it also reflects Judaism's profound respect for personal agency and spiritual integrity. The requirement that both parties participate voluntarily underscores the value placed on consent and reconciliation, even in separation. Modern rabbinic authorities continue to grapple with difficult cases, especially when one party refuses to grant the get. Efforts have been made to address this imbalance through prenuptial agreements, legal reforms, and community pressure, aiming to prevent the painful reality of chained spouses. Understanding divorce in Judaism requires recognizing its dual nature, both legal and spiritual. It is not a failure, but a solemn step toward peace and clarity when marriage no longer fulfills its sacred purpose. The get, in this context, is not merely a document, but a gateway to closure and new beginnings, aligned with centuries of tradition. Have you ever considered how religious tradition influences modern relationships and the path to closure?